I have finally recovered from the party bus. Avs win 3-1 over the Nashville Predators.
Artturi Lehkonen! Colorado has won the Stanley Cup!
This really was a pretty routine win for this Avalanche lineup, and I'm very happy with it, but I gotta recommend, if you haven't been to a hockey game, or if you haven't been to one in a while, try to get to one. Even if it's not an NHL game, a minor league, or even a junior game, you really do get an appreciation for how fast it really is if you actually go and see it live. This game is exactly how you want to see Colorado play right now until they get some more of their stars back. We'll try and keep this pretty short. But the first period, fairly even both ways. The Avs do make a couple of mistakes defensively here and there, but they got the A game out of Alexander Georgiev. With quality but not perfect play from the skaters and a great game from your goalie, that's a recipe for success. The Avs also won the special teams battle, doing a good job on the penalty kill in the first period, and more importantly, finally breaking out of their slump on the power play side in the second period of this game. As it turns out, you should probably defend Mikko Rantanen. After a quality attempt from Colorado, there's a scramble in front that creates a bit of chaos while the Avs are able to control the puck by a nice little quick chip play to get it around the wall and then back out to the point to allow for a bit of a reset for Colorado. Honestly, Nashville even gets a decent reset here too, but they don't spread out their defense very well, catching two players essentially guarding nothing in the same spot in front of the net. Cale quickly gets this back to Mikko, and with a nice little slip play from Comfer there to guide a bit of a distraction, the Predators opt to just not pressure Mikko Rantanen, standing at the faceoff dot for some reason. You would like to see some more pressure, I imagine, if you're Nashville and the Avs' best player on the ice. Bakar's probably the best player, but probably the best shooter on the ice in Mikko Rantanen. You give him this much time, yeah, he's gonna rip one on you. I cannot say enough about Mikko. He has been the guy for Colorado since McKinnon has gone down, and he's done pretty much everything he can in that role. On any given night, he's making it a competitive game, sometimes entirely by himself. And on nights where he gets any help at all, the Avs are winning. So the Avs take a 1-0 lead roughly halfway through the game, and they never look back, because that's how the Avs are set up. Like a plenty of other teams around the league that you feel are good but probably aren't contenders, if they can get a lead, they can hold on to it and they can win a game. Now, a healthy Colorado, you still think is a contender. They just aren't quite there yet. It's going to be another couple of weeks before they get to that level of getting guys back. So for now, that's what you're looking for them to do, and that's exactly what they did. Very quality play from Colorado through the rest of the second. Getting that lead seemed to energize them a bit, and right before the end of the period, the depth comes through, and the Avs get rewarded for playing good hockey. A shot from Nashville is going to get blocked by EJ here. Newhook does a good job to find the puck, and then is willing to take a hit to make a play to get this puck out. Keep in mind, there's less than 30 seconds left in the game, rather the period here, excuse me, and Newhook is just trying to be safe and solid. From there, more good plays from the Avs. Nashville does not do a good job of getting this puck up safely into the neutral zone. Nichushkin, the beast of a forechecker he is, finds it in the neutral zone, intercepts it, and creates a turnover for Colorado. Erod being there, jumps on it to get them going the right direction, and after the hit, after the quality play in his own zone, Newhook is jumping up and back in this play to create a 2-on-1. Erod, a very good job of selling the shot and getting it across to Newhook in the dangerous area, and Newhook with the perfect finish up high. Seeing both Erod and Newhook is obviously critical to get them on the scoreboard with the Avs roster right now, but it's also huge going forward. When those players get dropped into lesser roles as guys get healthy, that extra scoring is going to be the difference between beating the top teams in the league, not just winning on any given night. Erod certainly looks like he hasn't missed a beat with him back in the lineup, scoring in both games so far. Granted, this one was just an assist, so I guess not scoring, but picking up a point. And certainly seeing Alex Newhook's production continue to be fairly consistent at half a point per game or better is critical as well. He's not quite to that 2C level that you were hoping he might get to, but he's certainly establishing himself as a dangerous player for the Avs depth. You don't get free games very often, and unfortunately this one does get pulled back to within one pretty early in the third period. It is an NHL game after all, so you know the ex-player is going to score. Avs are going to lose a board battle here, and chaos is going to ensue off of it. The Predators with control deep in the zone. A nice little chip back pass gives Matt Duchene an opportunity to come on the wraparound. There really isn't much here on this play. It's well defended, but the rebound comes out, and things just don't quite go the Avs' way. Not quite able to get a stick on it. The coverage here is okay. Duchene just makes a better play than anyone else on the ice and puts it up high. And I don't really have anything negative to say here, mostly because the Avs took that goal in stride, continued to play well, and contained everything going on. They felt in control of this game for pretty much the entirety of the third period. Quality, consistent play. That's all you're asking out of this Avs team. Yes, there were some score effects. Yes, Nashville did push back on the opportunities in the third period. But again, the Avs do a good job of limiting quality, and when they do give up quality, there is Alexander Georgiev to bail them out. I really don't know how much better you can ask the Avs to play than they did in this game right now. When they get McKinnon back, when they get Byram back, when they get Landy back, you could ask for a lot better than this. But right now, this is about as good as it's going to get. Find it out, find ways to win. The empty netter from Cale Makar makes it 3-1, and the Avs do exactly that. Sweet, short, and simple. I had a great time. Thank you to everyone who wished me happy birthday and all of that. It was a blast to go on the party bus for that. Yeah, had a few beers, got a little drunk, but you know, for those of you who went on the party bus, I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. But we're going to wrap up this review. Thank you for watching. Head on over to thednvr.com for all of our coverage. I am Rudo, and I'm ready to do that again. The Avs are 2-0 when I'm in the building as of late.